court Monday to file 70-point grounds of appeal. The presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) in the last general election, former Vice President of Nigeria Atiku has concluded plans to file an appeal on Monday, challenging the outcome of the Presidential Elections Petitions Tribunal (PEPT). Ahead of Wednesday's deadline for an appeal against the tribunal's judgment, Mr. Atiku had put together 70 points as grounds for the appeal, which he plans to turn it on Monday. PEPT judgment was delivered on September 11, and Mr. Atiku, as the appellant, had 14 days to file an appeal. By this calculation, the deadline for the filing of an appeal is Wednesday, while the petition has a lifespan of 60 days, within which the appeal must be determined. An unnamed Mr. Atiku's lawyer was quoted by saying that the former vice president's lawyers had put together 70 grounds of appeal based on errors dictated from the tribunal's judgment. According to him, when he will file latest on Monday, on Wednesday, and at most due to any unforeseen reasons by 24th. Bear in mind that the deadline for submission is Wednesday. We won't file on Wednesday for tactical reasons. Wednesday is the 24th of May 2023. The lawyer also ruled out the possibility of a new legal term, because the new lawyers would not have sufficient legal background of the petition since the Supreme Court panel is expected to deliver its judgment within 60 days from September 25. He said one of the 70 grounds of appeal is that the judgment of the PEPT was based on the acts. The judgment was not on the issue presented to the court, based on facts rather, not presented to the Court of Appeal Presidential Tribunal by the petitioner, especially in relation to the respondent's academic qualifications. He said, take for instance, one of the respondent's witnesses, Major General Paul Tafa, called by President Muhammadu Buhari's lawyers, said that they did not give their qualification to the military board. Tafa's testimony is against the claim by Buhari that the Nigerian military is in possession of his certificates. A lot of things have been unfolded. A lot of secrets have been unveiled. A lot of can of worms have been opened. Imagine Nigeria, a politician, not having credentials, whether he has or he doesn't have. This has become a story in which the party and a politician must look into. Secondly, Buhari said that he was recruited into military in 1961 and Abbas said in 1962. So what is the correct date of his recruitment into the army? It means that somebody is not telling the truth. Someone is saying that 2023, someone is saying that 2024. So what is the correct year? Because we both agree that those days are different from each other. The issue in question is who entered the different grades for him from both the Cambridge and the West African School certificate results. This is the first time that the court will say that the documents are admitted in the interest of justice. So, who entered the different grades for him, and if he did it, why? On the grounds of appeal is that the President's Chief of Staff, Abba Kyari, brought the Cambridge documents dated July 18 and testified on July 20th. The point here is that it was not pleaded. When the respondent replied to the petitions of Atiku, so speaking as a point of law, you don't speak on documents not pleaded. The WAEC document contradicted the Cambridge documents. This is a case of forgery, inconsistency in documents. The lawyer added, one of the INEC server, the judgment of the PEPT said the INEC server was hacked, and we asked which of the servers was hacked. The tribunal judgment was based on the electoral section 52(1)(b), but this aspect of the law has since been deleted in 2015. It's no longer in existence. This was the case in Wike versus Peterson. If the judgment said INEC server was seriously damaged or hacked, then there's a server and therefore a criminal offense. Yet INEC did not claim so or that its documents were stolen. How come the judge reached this scandalous decision? If section 52(1)(b) is no longer in existence, how come the lead judgment came to this decision? It was not based on the documents pleaded. Therefore, how come it was decided so? That means that the judge went on a voyage of discovery and exploration. Buhari was not accused of forgery. Rather, he was accused of lying when he said the army was in possession of his documents. In a while, in this form CF001, he presented an affidavit claiming of his certificates. PEP relied on the CV presented. We are asking, is that supposed to be so? CV is basically to show working experience, no primary school certificate. The judgment was based on inference. The judge simply inferred. We are asking that the PEP went the way it did. It is our view that the judges would have gone further to help improve our electoral laws as well as use it to commence the reform of the electoral laws. So these are some of the issues that form the grounds of the 70 points of appeal at the Supreme Court. Is this not a waste of time? Atiku filing 70 points of ground at the Supreme Court. Some people are saying that is he not tired? Atiku is he not spending too much? Because I'm sure he has spent millions, even billions in his petition, and he giving another 70 point count. Atiku Abubakar, is he sure that he's going to win? All these and many more will be answered in coming days.